Hello, I am Dr. Jane McCartney. I'm a chartered psychologist in the UK, and I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about narcissists and how to deal with them. In today's video, I'm going to look at the question of what do I do if I'm in love with a narcissist? Now, the first thing is manage your expectations, because a narcissist, by the nature of being self-absorbed, everything is about them, their wants, lack of introspection, just not really getting what life is like for other people, will inevitably let you down in some way or another. And it's not a brilliant start or concept of a relationship to think, well, I have to manage my expectations that I'm going to be let down. But if you are in love with a narcissist, if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, then you have to manage your expectations about them. Do not really expect a narcissist to change. It would be great if they did, if they learned by mistakes or experiences, but don't expect it, because narcissists, by the nature of them, very, very rarely change. It does happen, but it's rare. It's really, really rare. So don't expect that what you're going to do is make that narcissist change. And it's a bit like, the old adage and the old saying about, some women go for the bad boys, and they, in the hope that they're going to be the ones that, in inverted commas, tame the bad boy. No, leopards do not change their spots. Narcissists do not change their behaviour. They might modify it. They might, put on a really good show to begin with to get what they want, which is maybe to move in with you. I don't know. Or, have you take them on holidays. I'm using these as examples of people that I've dealt with over the years. Not one person, but just different examples of the things that they've ended up doing for the narcissist that they were in love with. But they cannot maintain it. A narcissist is a narcissist is a narcissist, and that facade soon drops. And the moment that they feel that they are being challenged, or they're not getting their own way, or they have to answer to somebody, or they have to contribute towards a bill, in some cases, they turn back to type, which is to be sulky, which is to be like a toddler, and teenagers as well, is to throw their toys out with the pram, because they're being asked to do something they don't want to do or can't do. I keep alluding to narcissists and money because they are not very good with money. Narcissists tend not to be very good with money. They tend to be happy to let other people spend their money on them, but they're not very good at kind of earning it or keeping it. And if they do earn it, they want to keep it for themselves. Often the case with a narcissist, in a relationship with a narcissist, if you are in love with them, again, expectations, your money is our money, their money is their money. So I just want you to be conscious of that, because if you're getting those little kind of voices in the back of your head telling you these things, then it's just one of those things about that relationship that you might want to explore, think about, talk to friends about, just think about it a little bit, because I think you would be doing yourself the favour. And this is why I'm here talking to you. It is you that is the important person. So when you are in love with a narcissist, please make sure that you keep your expectations, not to not have goals or anything, but please just keep them in check, because a narcissist will tell you, oh, we're going to conquer the world. It's going to be you and me forever, babe. We're going to be out there. And then when you've kind of made your arrangements to, go on holiday, move to a different country. I've had that situation where people have thought they're moving with their narcissist to a different part of the country. They've got everything arranged. They've got the movers, they've sold their house. And when they say, right, ready to go now, and the narcissist kind of goes, oh no, I've kind of got a new job here now, so I'm not really interested in moving. And that person has spent all that time and effort and money to just be kind of worn down, and then it changes that dynamic. But they, I'm thinking about one particular person. They really thought they loved the narcissist. And this moves on to the second point I wanted to make in this video, is about what is it about you that finds the narcissist somebody that they want to love. is it that challenge of, you're the bad boy or the bad girl, and I'm going to be the one person in this world that can change you, that can tame you? Is it that? Is it kind of your ego coming along and influencing that? Or is it that, you yourself have such poor self-esteem that you are attracted to somebody that will tell you the things that they need to tell you to begin with? The love bombing stage. It's, haven't we got everything in common? And, let's just, it's us guys. And, telling you everything that you want to hear. That's what love bombing is about, and they'll give you everything. Oh, you like this type of food, these type of chocolates. Oh, I do too. You like this type of music. Oh, I'm into that type of music as well. I've had situations where they've been through that love bombing stage, and we've actually written it down where they've said, oh, well, they like this type of music, they like this type of TV program, they like this kind of author, they kind of like this type of holiday and stuff. And when a few months later, when the narcissist has firmly got their feet under the table, literally, and they've kind of reassessed that and said, oh, well, should we go and see this film because we both like that type of film? No, I never said that. I don't like, whatever the film was or something. Oh, and then what about the food that we both like? No, I've never particularly liked that stuff. I only ate it because that's all you ever had, that type of thing. So all these things that they base their relationship on when they're wanting to get you and get you in a position that you're useful to them are suddenly blown out of the water when the reality is, oh, actually, do we have anything in common? So again, I want you to just think about that. I want you to just think about your expectations and your beliefs. And it's not to be paranoid. Narcissist and narcissism is a word that is used an awful lot these days. And if we to believe the media, there's a narcissist literally on every single corner waiting, but they're not. So it's a question of being aware, but not being paranoid, not thinking everybody is going to be that person and I'm never going to have a decent relationship. There are just millions of really lovely, nice, decent people out there. But there are also quite a lot of narcissists that will take advantage of those, lovely, nice, decent people that then get bruised by that relationship. And then they get paranoid. And then, you kind of end up in that dyad of, can we both trust each other? But eventually, hopefully, you get to meet the person that isn't a narcissist, that loves you for you, you love them for them, and there's no conditions attached. But, let's just stick with what we've got at the moment, which is, why do I love a narcissist? So it might be that you're trying to tame the bad boy, the bad girl. It might be your esteem that the narcissist has capitalized on, or your low self-esteem that the narcissist has capitalized on. But it could also be, this is what you have as an expectation of yourself, and that could be because that's what was modeled to you. It could be modeled to you from a close family member or your parents, or just stuff that you're interested, on media or whatever. So just thinking, oh yeah, this is the type of person that I should be in love with, doesn't necessarily make it the right person to be in love with, because being in love, genuinely being in love with somebody, takes on the one hand, it does take a lot of effort, but on the other hand, it's quite a natural thing. And if the efforty thing is creeping in more than the natural thing with the person that you're in the relationship that you suspect is the narcissist, then maybe, again, it's time to think about that. And if that person is an okay, decent person, if you said, I just want a bit of time to think about this and not to go so fast, etc., etc., narcissists love nothing more than a rapid relationship. They love to get in there. Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry, my landlord's selling my property, so I haven't got anywhere to live. And shall I just move in with you? That happens all the time with narcissists. But if it's an okay person, they will give you space, they will give you time, and they will give you respect. And ask yourself those questions about the person that you are in a relationship with. And if any either or is a little bit doubtful, then maybe just have a think about this. Maybe have a discussion about this with other people in your life that you know are there fully in support of you. So yes, loving a narcissist will be hard, and you have to manage your expectations. And, if you find yourself modifying your behaviours just that little bit too much, is it love? That's all I'm going to put out there as a final question to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've got some value from this. If you have, please subscribe, please like, please comment. It's great. I always read people's comments. Until the next time, please take really good care of yourself, and bye.